Sorry, I didn't put out my Halloween special because I was writing my book and everything. The book is fire, but I'm back now, and I'm back to give y'all the antidote. My book will be out soon, right here, and everything. So I'm back for y'all. So here we go. Where love meets the shadows, and the heart isn't always what it seems. Tonight we're diving into the dark side of relationship, the kind that don't just break your heart, they hunt it. You think you're being in love. Wait until love becomes your worst nightmare. Period. Okay, when two lovers fight and they call it fun. No. Some couples fight for control. When two people start physically fighting and getting a kick out of it, it's not passion, it's possession. Each punch is a promise. Each bruise, a twisted from attraction. They think they're addicted to each other, but really they're addicted to chaos. You know what? If love makes you bleed, that's not chemistry. It's carnage. Period. Not accountability. They believe only in themselves. And a person who worships their own desires can become dangerous. And when you fail to meet their expectation, they'll crucify your peace. Never fall for someone who thinks they're the center of the universe, because eventually you'll orbit around their darkness. Period. Okay, now, trauma bonding love with chains on. They hurt you, then they hold you. They break you, then they become the only one who can fix you. That's not romance, that's trauma bonding. You're not in love, you're in captivity. And every time you try to leave, they remind you of the pain they caused. Just to make you grateful, they stop. Okay, relationships, sabotage, and gaslighting rage. You ever love someone who ruined everything just to feel powerful? That's relationship sabotage. And when they gaslight you, twist your memories, mock your emotion, deny the truth, they're not arguing, they're rewriting your reality. Gaslighting rage shouting is psychological strangulation. They make you question, what's real, until your own mind become a haunted house. Period. Okay, the 4 horsemen of relationship doom. They ride in quietly. Criticism, contempt, defensiveness, stonewalling. They don't need swords. They use silence. And when these 4 horsemen shows up, it's not a fight. It's a apocalypse love. No, I can't. Apocalypse love. Period. But by the time you see them clearly, it's already too late. Period. The narcissist playground. Okay, a narcissist will love you like a god until you stop worshiping him. They feed on attention, not affection. And when you stop giving it, they replace you fast. Their rage isn't passion, it's panic. They can't stand mirrors. They don't reflect perfection. So they shatter yours until you forget, until you forget what you look like. If love feels like worship, you're not a partner, you're a prisoner. Period. Okay, love bonding and emotional blackmail. They overwhelm you with affection, promises, and gifts. They say you're their soulmate. They're forever. But love bonding isn't love, it's bait. Once you hook, they pull the line. And when you try to leave, they use emotional blackmail, tears, threats, or guilt to drag you back into the storm. Real love whispers, manipulation performs. Period. Unhealthy attraction, poison to poison. The ghosts of relationship past. You're not just competing with the ex, you're competing with memories that never exist. Unhealthy attraction feel magnetic, but magnets attracts even when they're toxic. And the most dangerous lover, the one who poisons you with love itself. They feed your passion until you're dizzy, then drain you until you can't recognize yourself. Love shouldn't kill the soul to feed the heart, period. All right, it's time for my V question. I got 3 of them today because I got behind because I had to write the book, but you know, I'm gonna get right back on my path. So my first V question is what, you all?
This question is from Paul, and he say, "Hi, Miss Vicky. My mate and her family consistently bring up her dead ex, but put me down like he better than me. Should I stay?"
Oh, sorry to hear that, Paul. You're not fighting a man. You're fighting a memory. And you'll never win against a ghost. You deserve someone who sees you in a present, not someone still mourning the past. Period.
This question for Sheila. "Hi, Miss Vicky. I've been with my mate for 10 plus years, and it seemed like he's not attracted to me anymore. What can I do to make things more excited again?"
Oh, attraction fades when appreciation dies. You don't need to change your body. You need to change your boundaries. If you're the only one fighting to keep the spark alive, maybe the fire wasn't shared, only borrowed. Okay, Sheila, I got something you can try. Now, the 5 senses relays of the sight, the hearing, the taste, the touch. You in the room, you walk in the room, looking good with your lingerie. While he's on the bed, you walk in the room with your little lingerie on, looking good, smiling from ear to ear, looking at him sexy. To the smell. Make sure he can smell you before you even come in. When you reach the room, you gotta smell good, delicious. And 3, the hearing. When you get to him, whisper some sweet things in his ears, like, good sweet things, like how much you want him or whatever you want to say to him. Taste. Lick him from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? While you licking him from head to toe, put a V on his chest. Well, I put a V on his chest. You can put an S on his chest. You know what I mean, baby? And touch him in all the right places, honey. That's what you need to do. Now, if that don't work, something's wrong. Period.
Question 3, Angela. "Hi, Miss Vicky. I'm in a marriage where my husband calls me names, ignores me for weeks, but pays all the bills."
Okay, Angela. A paid prison is still a prison. Security without respect is slavery with a smile. Money doesn't buy peace. It buys silence. And silence kills love faster than any argument. Period. Love can be heaven, but in the wrong hands, it becomes hell with lipstick. Subscribe to Miss Vicky Love Clinic, where love gets diagnosed. Period.